Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Mitch from We in Tennessee, and today's video it's going to be all about electricity. Um, in Tennessee, there are everything is electricity. In California, our stove was gas, our water heater was gas, and when you looked at your bill, you're kind of like, okay, everything's kind of getting split up. You had a gas bill, you had an electricity bill. The only problem in California, our electricity bill was just off the charts. $352. I remember our last electricity bill. I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, it was the summer and the AC's running, but that was huge. And so today what I want to do is let you know what our last 5 electricity bills have been, out here in Tennessee. So for those of you that are moving out, can kind of get an idea of what you might pay. So you might be saying, well, Mitch, it differs, the size of the house, how many people are in the house, and where everything's running on electricity, our heater, stove, oven. And so today you can just kind of, get a rough estimate of our house, how many people. We have 5 people. The house is about 1,500 square feet. And yeah, we're kind of, we have issues of the house being so small we can hear our each other's conversations, but for now, we're just loving where we live and everything's cool. Let's get to the numbers. So here we go. In September, our electricity bill was $141.38. And again, you can let me know in the comments section whether that sounds reasonable, if that's high. It's way better than $352. Okay, in October, it was $139.61. Now, going back to September, it still was pretty hot out here in Tennessee. So that was probably our AC running. November, I'm pretty shocked. The number went down. It was $120.18. Probably because, we're hitting fall and it really wasn't that cold. I don't know. I don't remember it being that cold. And then December comes. And you know what? Usually you have to take the number and apply it back to the previous month. And so December, that's probably why it was low, $109.85. But then December got really cold. Remember that one? It was 5 degrees. I talked to people out here. They said, whoa, it's never gotten, well, I mean, there have been times when it went below 0, but just within the last maybe 20, 30 years, they were saying that was a freak of nature. It never gets that cold. And so it jumped up in January to $144.69. So, you can kind of take it for what it's worth, and you just kind of play the averages and go, okay, yeah, when it gets super cold and we're running that heater, we expect it to jump. When it gets in the summertime and that AC is, running, it's gonna go a little higher. And then your in between months should be a little less. The 109, hey, that works for me. And so I remember, that 5 degree, the heater was on like 24/7 because, whoo, that was just cold. And so, in the summer when it's just blistering hot, humidity and everything, that AC is going to kick on. And so you just kind of have to play the averages and just know that they'll plan for those months to be a little higher. So, when it gets to be in the 140s, that's not the month to go splurging. But, it's good. It works. And again, it's better than California. Southern California Edison, man, I would just dread opening that thing up in the summertime. Like, oh man, how much is this thing worth, And so then you have the gas bill on top of that. At least out here, everything is just electric, so I don't have to worry about an additional gas bill. But anyway, guys, those are the numbers. And so you can kind of get an idea for your budget coming out here. That's doable. It's not something where I dread opening the bill up. It's just going to be, we haven't necessarily been through a whole full summer. And so I'm kind of going, I wonder when it's going to be like this summer. But, with the heating going on all the time in December, that January bill wasn't that bad, you know. So anyway, guys, that's the lowdown on electricity, on just what you can expect from, you know, the comparable size house. Now, if you guys are going 2-story, these massive houses that you got to heat or cool down, then expect it to be a lot higher than what I'm paying. So it's a modest house with a modest family, and our bill is pretty modest, and I like it the way it is. And that's what you have to think about when you get a bigger house is, whoo, we got to heat and cool this thing. That's always in the back of my mind, because back in California, we had a 2-story, was it 2,400 square foot house, and so we had to cool that thing and heat that in the winter. So that's why our bill was just astronomical. So there you go, guys. There are the numbers. Let me know what you think. Those of you in California, I know what you think. This is doable. This is wonderful compared to what you're doing out in California. But remember, again, you're making more in California too. But then with eggs and gas and everything else, why the egg thing? I don't know. I just been hearing about all the egg prices in California. Those of you in California, let me know what's going on with eggs. Like, how much is it? I haven't talked to anybody in California to see how much eggs are, but you can throw it down. What did you pay for eggs? Out here, we're paying $3, I think $3.20 for eggs. And I heard in California it could be double that. I don't know. So we'll see. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this channel. My name is Mitch. We are here in Tennessee, moving from California, and it's 2023, and it's just a blast. We're learning so much, going, you know, many places, and bringing to you this kind of information about life here in Tennessee. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.